Music, please. Hey, hello, good evening. Do we have... As it kind of works, nice. Welcome back, Stefan. Okay, let me pin this comment. Let's do all the should do things. I'm kind of back for a little bit of late night work. We'll see how long that will go, but yeah, I want to do a bit of work. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So we have no likes yet. Ah, okay, sorry guys, we have 3 of them. Okay, let's try to do better. Handman, hey, hello everyone. Yeah, okay, whatever. I was working today on the morning already on this application, also on YouTube stream, and now it is kind of late night and I am back to spend a bit more time on it. Basically, I solved my problems. I was running into problems with core data. Synchronization, did that. Now what I'm planning to do, I have to work on settings screen. I would like to make kind of user profile with picture, all that stuff here. And then I have 2 bugs to fix. Actually, this one task, it is done already. Basically, I have nothing much. I don't have much tasks. Basically, it looks like I could do one more kind of release on this weekend. Maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not saying that I'm not going to sleep until I will release, but I would like to close all those 4 tasks. And that will be not too hard because this one I already can close. This one is fixed. Should be released, but let's close it already. It should move here. Didn't? It will. It should. Just come across your channel. You have come a long way in your inspirational journey. Oh, thank you. Keep growing and sharing more informational videos on programming and stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Nachiketa Roy. Let's stick with Roy, my new subscriber. Thank you very much. I kind of closed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It is closed. Perfecto. Okay. Ready for release. This one actually is fixed. This one is released. Let's move away. This one is released. Review AppStore rejection. Release it. Okay. 3 more to go. Oh, actually 4. This one also kind of ask for review is kind of important thing. Let's add that as well. Yeah. What you are doing tonight? It's kind of Friday night here already, close to midnight. Still working? Or also on your side projects? Okay, let's jump on that user profile task. So can we get preview here, or did I broke it completely? I don't remember, to be frank. Going to sleep now. 2:40 at night. Oh my gosh, that's late, yeah. Oh, I fixed previews, nice. So that's our preview. Basically, I want to add picture here and username and save that in core data and then save that, basically synchronize that, send to the cloud. 2:40, yeah, it's late. Go to sleep. Have a rest. Okie dokie, so. Okay, user interface is on place, let's say, so we just need to handle the data. Let's do that. So, text field, probably that will broke. No, because we don't have this username variable here. Let's fix first. I have in core data, I have basically my user with name and profile image. And basically, I don't like that those kind of, I would like to make this kind of class for it and kind of property unwrapper. Can I make it somehow automatically from here? Class definition, no. Okay, we are going here, manual none. Yeah, we're setting manual none. And how we did that? I guess in editor. Yes, here it is. Create and managed object subclasses. And we will use it with. Oh, actually, we need in our new data model only. And only user day and habit is already created. Okay, and we will put that in mini habits in core data right here. And this project will use it. Do we need that for our widget? Probably not. Probably not, just for app. We don't need that in widget. $88 likes to go. Okay, let's go. Warm Peace, hey, hello. User ambiguous, yada yada. Why it is here? Why it is not in core data? I kind of relatively clearly said where this should go. Okay. Are we good now? Let's try to build. Will that build? Hopefully. Yes, so far so good. Okay. Let me make it a little bit brighter here in the room. Okay. So that works. And basically I would like to do the same what I have here for my day, whatever. Basically I'm doing that. And wrapping things. How did I do that? Extension. Do I need extension? Probably not. Maybe. Okay, that's added by. Basically, what do I care? Actually, I could add here actually public variable for that did execute as well. Can we get suggestion from? Yeah, here we have copilot suggestion. Actually, I wanted to get did execute variable, but whatever. Actually, I wanted rapid execute. Try one more time, copilot. Can you? Okay, here it is. Did execute bool. False, like that. Okay. Oh, it is non-optional bool. Really? I didn't know. Fine, then I don't need it. Okay, then I did actually good job already. Okay, whatever. Okay, user core data properties. So basically the same stuff, public variable and rapid. And basically I'm doing this to do not deal with core data. For some dumb reason, historical reason, all the variables in core data are optional, and then you have to do that save and wrapping each time when you work with them, so it is easier to make those variables. What was naming? Rapid, yeah. Come on. Rapid name. Oh yeah, it kind of works, yeah. GitHub Copilot guessing it very well. And actually I will go just with empty string. And can you guess my next kind of thing? Profile image? Yeah, perfect. I just don't like how it is commented out in when I'm using GitHub Copilot in the VS Code. It works kind of more easier, but hello, saludos, Argentina. Nabi, hello. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Boom. Okay, so that is done. Hey, Julian. Hello. So, Diano, hello. Good evening or good night. Good night here. Okay. So, no user profile will be good to use. Perhaps we will need to fetch it in settings. Boom, 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 boom. One more fetch request. Okay. Fetch request. Entity. Can you guess my fetch request? GitHub Copilot. Category entity. Sort description. Date added. Not really what I wanted to see. How can we get next one? Suggestion. Next suggestion. Habit entity. Not right. Okay. I will write entity. And that will be user. Okay. From here, can you do that for me, please? Okay. GitHub Copilot do not see my core data model, and therefore kind of thinking that we need some data added, whatever key path. Actually, we need just kind of first one. Oh, Melbourne in the chat. Hey, Berk. Hello. Yeah, it's morning already from that side of the world. Japan, Australia. How do we fetch just France as well? Hey, Julian. Yeah. Oh, I already said hey. Whatever. Hey, one more time, Julian. For France, it's a little bit earlier night than for me, but yeah. I don't need. Do we really need sort description? Probably. Let's say our users. Currently, we will go with fetch results. Fetch results user. Currently, I expect to see only one user in those fetch results, but later we will have friends as well, so whatever, let's just fetch all users what we have there. Quick question unrelated to Swift, whatever, doesn't matter. Do the transparent Apple covers get yellow with time? So in the thumbnail you have one. Yeah, I have one. So that's my iPhone 13. For iPhone 14 I got the whatever it is, pink. Basically iPhone is pink and I got pink silicone case because just that was case what they have on in the shop. But this clear case is more than a year old already, and I do not see anything kind of yellowish here. Okay, everything in the camera looks kind of yellow, you know, but actually case is not. Basically everything on camera looks yellow because warm light what I have here, but this one is clear case. It is kind of that hard one, and it is good. Nothing yellow here. Actually, I wanted to buy the same kind of transparent case for iPhone 14 as well, but they didn't have one in the shop, so I got whatever they had. This kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's a good case. I kind of recommend it. It's a little bit kind of feels a little bit more bulky comparing with silicone case, and it's scratching kind of a little bit, but I don't know. You see nothing. Basically, looking kind of closely on it. I don't know. It's a good case. I kind of like it. Yeah. What Mac do I code? I have 16-inch M1 Pro, 16 gigabytes, 1 terabyte SSD, nothing fancy. Canon, for some reason, don't like to focus on me lately. Perhaps asking for replacement. Okay, back to code. So what do we do here? So I fetched my, actually this project is not needed. That is my freelancing project. Let's close it. Hey Rainer, Rainay, hello. File it to build scheme mini habits. What do we have here? Sort descriptors, key path, user, date added. Kind of, why not? What's wrong is here. What don't you like? Generic parameter root. Fetch request. What don't you like here? Sort descriptor, key path, ascending. Frankly, I do not see what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I was in the middle, in between I was on Twitch stream, but then I had about 3 or more hours break, basically family time. We watched a movie, I don't know, did stuff like that, and yeah, no, I'm back, yeah. What's wrong here? Sort descriptors, what? How many monitors do I use? I would say I have 4, you know. iPad also kind of works like a monitor, you know. You can use it as a monitor, you can use it with iPad apps. I have my main screen for work. That screen is for streaming, connected to Windows machine and MacBook screen. Reference date added. Okay. Probably we don't have that field for user, right? Let's say user name. Yeah, no username. Actually, let's go with that. Yeah, no, wrapped name, yeah. I wish I had your work ethics. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing things. I don't know. Cannot preview this file. Okay, can we build it and run it without previewing? Let's say maybe that is just preview broken, whatever. Let's build it for simulator. Can we? Turkey. Hey, Yogit. Hello, my friend from Turkey. My kids have been in Turkey in last summer. I haven't been in Turkey for a very long time. I've been there on my honeymoon trip. That was for a while ago. Would like to go someday again. What is that little device with all the apps half hidden? With all this one? That is iPad. Or this one? That is Stream Deck. If you are asking about this one here, that is Stream Deck. That is iPad. That is Stream Deck. In front of me, it is Stream Deck. And just to switch, I'm currently switching screens, you know, switching cameras. Basically, I'm doing with this. I can also kind of mute my microphone, start recording, stuff like that. Cozy setup. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm spending quite a lot of time here. So it makes sense to make it kind of comfortable. Yeah. What is weather today in Latvia? Don't ask. Nothing cool, nothing cool. Weather in Latvia nowadays is, you know, it's winter, but it is, I do not mind to have winters, but currently it is not cool at all because it is warm. And basically all the snow melted. It is still kind of, I don't know, +2 maybe. What do we have here? +6. Yeah. It's not cool at all. No, I see +2 here. Whatever. Basically, that is around 0. Not cool. Yeah. Raining. I'm waiting again when it will be back to -5, -10, and snow. That will be perfect. Are you in Latvia? Yes, I am. Do you like Flutter? Not very much. I'm using MacBook Pro. Gas pipeline explosion. But that was for a while ago, if you are talking about gas line in Baltic Sea. Or I'm missing something if that was some, I don't know, some days near now. Better than 37. Oh, in Melbourne. Oh, crazy. 37 is too much. I'm okay with 25 to 30. That's fine. 37 is already not cool. Just no, I didn't hear anything. Let Ziņas. It was in Lithuania. In Lithuania exploded gas pipeline which goes to Latvia. So, but nothing no problems from kind of technical side to deliver gas. Hey, Rafael, hello. Yeah, it's in Lithuania. It's not here. Oh my gosh, check out what's going on in one of the cities. Can we get picture? Yes? No? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, 37 is kind of crazy, yeah. Australia probably is not kind of the best place for me to visit. What do you think about NetMoi, Blazor, cross-platform desktop web app bundle? There are so many things about which I do not think at all, and Maui is one of them, you know. That's kind of not very related to what I'm doing. There are so many technologies, you know. I don't know. Yeah, for net developers, yeah, probably that is kind of a way to get into the mobile app development. If you are in C# and whatever, and you are net developer, so kind of, yeah, give it a try. If you kind of do nothing related and want to get into the mobile development, that is not kind of right direction to move, let's say so. Do you have an own big project? No, I don't have big project. I have multiple small projects. But that always depends what is big for you. Define big, you know. Okay, I don't know how to write fetch requests anymore. not anymore. I'm not big expert in fetch requests at all. But we have book for that. Core data. Oosh. Can I do something like PDF? Maybe together we'll get better result. Practical core data. Yeah, this one book, please. Here we are. I was playing around with Swift Playgrounds the other day as kind of like iPad on the go, and it was surprisingly fun to use. Yeah, actually I built whole app on iPad on 2 streams. I don't know, about a year ago when it was kind of released. I have a video on the site about programming on iPad. If anyone is curious, you can check that out. Just search, you will find. Hola, Carlos. Yeah, exactly. I use it working copy as well for pushing. Yeah. Working copy, playgrounds, working copy, and yeah, I build kind of very small but working application. And yeah, there are limitations, you know. For example, you can't work with core data, you can't build widgets, plenty of limitations, but that's good enough to start to do something, you know. I want to buy iPad for study. Is it good? Kind of yes, but for programming, laptop always will be better, you know, for programming. Table of contents. Oh, here it is. Hey, James. Hello. How many years do you code for Apple devices? Oh my gosh. I started learning Swift when Swift was released. And Swift was released back in 2014. But before that, I had a little bit kind of experience with core data back in iOS 4 days, something like that. I built few small iOS applications using core data. I mean Objective-C. I'm looking to my PDF and talking nonsense. Back in Objective-C days, and that was iOS 4. I don't know, do your math, which year it was, I don't know really. But I just did something, released one application in AppStore, built few apps that I used by myself, and dropped the development at all, was busy with product management career and get back to the programming in 2014 when Swift was released. So something like that, you know. But professionally, I'm programming since 2016, not so long. About 6-7 years, something like that. Hey, Baran. I'm working as consultant. I have consultant agreement currently with one company, and I have my own apps in the App Store as well. Fetch request. Okay, here it is. Let request NS fetch request. Okay. What I'm doing wrong. We don't need actually that predicate. Sorting, filtering, do we need? Maybe I should not use that. Maybe I should use just name because we are kind of using core data directly. And that is kind of my own property for it. Oh yeah, that was the problem. Yep. And oh yes, fetch request works. I just was kind of, I used my own kind of made up property, and that was the reason why it doesn't work. How do you manage multiple clients as a consultant? Currently, I'm working with one client at the time. The biggest workload was 3 clients at the time. That is a little bit too crazy. 2 clients at the time is just fine. And you have to say to at least one client that he is not only one client. Basically, you have to say to one customer that you are kind of busy with another project. And basically, that customer to whom you're talking about, that you're basically saying that, yeah, I will work on your project, but I'm busy currently with first project. And sometimes, for example, if I'm on meetings and so on, we can't do any meetings, anything, basically kind of set expectations. And because usually customers kind of assume that they are the one and only kind of customer, and that's fine. They would like to feel important, but that should be kind of clarified, and expectations should be set right, and that's it. And managing kind of tasks, that is easy part, you know. I was, when I kind of dropped my corporate career, at the end of my corporate career, I was head of product for 3 countries, and I managed 3 product managers which were product/project managers. So I had to deal with a lot more projects than currently. So that never was a problem for me. Okay, so data fetching currently works, that's fine. Yeah, maybe we should do something with the delay as well. I do code in C++ on library and little unfamiliar with Swift, but still after so many years, can you write applications for iPhone without prompts? What do you mean without prompts? I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand question. What do you mean without prompts? Please, what are benefits of using Swift? Comparing with what? Sorry, my friend. With Objective-C, or that is kind of without context, there is no answer. That you are there, do you naturally hate project managers? No, I do understand them. I have no problem with that. I don't have any problems with project managers, with product kind of owners. No problems at all. I'm helpful and understanding. I'm just charging money for each hour that I'm spending, and I'm fine with, we can do whatever need how to be done, you know. That's completely fine. And I think that it is also kind of good for me because I know how to kind of deal with product and project management. I know how they think, I know what are their problems and for what solutions they are looking. I never kind of understand why there is some hate between developers and product managers or project managers. Maybe because I have been on both sides and I understand both sides. I don't know, but I have no problems with that. Help for Google? Yeah, sure. That was kind of, for me, it was kind of most exciting moment when I was able to continue to work on my project on plane without access to Google or stuff like that, you know. But to do all the app from A to Z, basically fully, completely, there is just no sense to do that without kind of looking for self. Right now, today, I use GitHub Copilot, for example. That is also kind of cheating, you know. I'm looking in my own old code all the time. There is no sense to basically implement from scratch in-app purchases every time if I can just copy paste my own kind of implementation from other apps. Can I? Sure, and to some degree, you know, right now, basically, I'm just messed up with fetch request, started to look in documentation and realized that there could be error, fixed that. So, I don't know, kind of yes, but who do that, you know? You feel like Thanos. I think it is kind of, you know, that is that first kind of moment when you are able to do something without kind of Googling and so on. But later you are already kind of getting lazy and kind of, yeah, you kind of can, but why, you know? I have multiple local JSON files. Initial parsing takes some time and I'm not using core data currently. If I use core data, if that will parse and save once, if it will load faster. Hard to say. Reading from Drive, I don't know. iOS is not very well, Xcode especially is not very well working with JSON files. But I was working on project where we had a lot of data in JSON files. And basically we are just made kind of coordinates for accessories on avatars. Everything was basically coded in JSON files. And we basically downloaded new versions when we had them on server, all that stuff, you know. And it was working just fine. I don't know, it wasn't kind of slow. But 10 megabytes each, those are huge files and multiple. That's a lot, you know. I can't imagine what that project is about. Interesting. But actually, I have in my freediving application, I have JSON files for what? Assets, maybe here. Icons, model, products, Lottie JSON. Yeah, here I have JSON files. How big they are? Oh, they are tiny. Kilobytes. 47 kilobyte is biggest one. Yeah, nothing. 10 megabytes is huge. What do you have in them? Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a lot of data, you know. Do I contribute to an open source? No, I don't. I have in GitHub, I have quite a few projects which are kind of open access projects, but that is not really open source because I do not like to support them. Git or GitHub, what command did I hand? GitHub, maybe. I have a few projects for tutorials, you'll know, stuff like that on GitHub, so command doesn't work. But basically, I'm iOS on GitHub, but not really open source. Oh, here it is. Do you use SQL for your apps? No, I'm using core data, but core data is layer on top of SQLite. Basically, answer will be yes, but not exactly what you are asking, you know. Watch me when just started streaming. Now you are doing much better. Okay, thank you. See you. $20K items with historical data for each day for 2 years. Ooh, shit. Yeah, Firebase costs for each read write is kind of building up. Yeah, I think core data should work faster for you. That is just guessing, you know, but I think core data should work faster. And with core data also then depends on the data, but currently I just added core data and CloudKit synchronization. Cloud synchronization coming basically almost for free, you know, and yeah, with core data you can just synchronize that all the time. Do not worry about kind of local kind of data persistence, all that stuff. I will take a look on that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now we have text field, username. Basically, Will we have at least one user? Actually, no. We maybe will have 0 users in our kind of fetch request result. Yeah, user may be empty as well. Basically, we will need function to get current user. I am just using CloudKit for this project right now. So we are getting basically first user from, actually that should be users. Get first user from the users or generate I also plan to become consultant after quitting my job when I can. After quitting your job? No, you should become consultant first and then quit your job, you know? I'm still working in Swift. Is it mandatory to start using SwiftUI in my workflow? No, I have apps. I have consulting apps where I am kind of doing UI kit and mixing in SwiftUI. No, SwiftUI is not mandatory, but the faster you will kind of start to use it, then better you will know it. You know, it's kind of getting kind of already common kind of thing, yeah, to know, to be. Oh, Azerbaijan. Hello, Rahman. Hello. Hey, Mikhail. Yes, sleep is for the weak. Exactly, yeah. Hey, Mikhail. This actually is kind of getting fetching users. Oh, habit color. Really? But actually, that's kind of... That's good guess, actually. That's good guess, actually, from GitHub Copilot. I was kind of thinking probably I need user ID we don't need because we will... Oh, actually, maybe we need. Because for current user, we always will have CloudKit ID. But what will be if we will kind of get other users? Probably that is future kind of problem and we don't need to care about that. Okay, let's think about this. What we should add to the user. So current streak and longest streak, those are kind of good things to have actually. We don't have those kind of parameters. But that's kind of a good thing. Actually, we don't need fetch request here. Actually, where we are writing? Ah, yeah, we are writing that longest streak still in the user default. But that could be kind of a good thing to kind of move over to the user kind of property. That actually could work. Let's do that. And that will be integer which one? Integer 16, I guess, will be enough. How do you do something like similar categories to connect profile in the backend? What? I don't have any backend. I am using CloudKit for the backend, and basically, I'm planning, not only planning, I'm already kind of synchronizing data using CloudKit, and that's it. Hey, Andrew. I'm very new and I don't know what you are doing here. Yeah, just kind of playing around with development tools. Building stuff, you know. Persistence model, no need. I have a little bit too much open, I think. So now we have longest streak, that's fine. I think we don't need that user ID yet. Username will be just empty. Habit color we don't need because we are kind of saving habit color inside the habit. Longest streak, yes, makes sense. Current streak does not make sense because we are calculating it on the go. Last date, whatever that means, we don't need last date. Stuff like that. Well, how do you go about it? For example, the bottom of CamOS profile view. I don't know how old I am. I'm 47. Yeah, I'm your father, but streaming. For example, the bottom of CamOS profile views. I have no idea, my friend, what you're talking about. No, we house it. We house this variable in user. Okay, so can you build for me now, please? Build file. Really? We don't have that variable in core data. I guess I just created it. Let me double check. Longest streak. Yes. And what we have here? Longest streak. Exactly, yeah. And user core data properties. Public var longest streak. Can you complete that for me? Copy the suggestion. Yeah, exactly. Return. Oh, I need this one here as well. ns managed public var longest streak. Oh, that will be int. And that should be optional because that's how core data works. And then we going here with again longest. Come on, really? Return longest streak, optional, 0 if nothing. Are we good? Missing something? Because type cannot be represented. Really? Let's try to build one more time. Yeah, all right, War and Peace. Really? Haha. Hey Thomas. However, I am currently on second week strike on learning Swift. Again, yeah. Let's see how long it will take before I give up. You know, the trick is, I believe, that trick is to do not give up. Basically, you have to stick with that for. Of course, you have to stick for that as long as possible, but do not allow yourself to make more than 1 day break. You know, okay, you 1 day you kind of slip it up from the track. Something happened, whatever. I don't know. Life happens, you know, but something happened and you kind of you are off the track. Just next day, get back on it. Get back on it, you know. Don't be lazy. Do not look for excuses, but just go for it. 1 day break is fine. You're still good. But get back on that. Okay, what's wrong? Why I can't add that variable? Okay, maybe I don't need that variable now. That was kind of okay, nice to have, and now I'm kind of a little bit fighting with that. Longest streak. Okay, let's remove it, whatever. Let's do not make life challenging for myself. It kind of should work like that, but whatever. I don't really need it now. I don't really need it now, and then we have error here, that's fine. I really don't need it for now. Yeah, and you know, you need that small commitment. Let's say at least 15 minutes. At least sit down for 15 minutes and do that learning, and you'll be good. Did you work with sound? I'm using a little bit that whatever it is, media kit, but not really kind of sound, just text to speech, stuff like that, you know. There is library, native, how it was named. Do you think I remember? But not of course, but I can check. Audio manager, so it is AVF Foundation. And that's all that I use. It basically text to speech, stuff like that. That is enough. You need nothing more. But that is not a rocket science. Work with audio for real, you know. Do you use ad blocker in Safari? No. I have something. No, I don't have anything actually. I have that vinegar, but that is for. I had something. Privacy report, privacy shield. No, I don't use. Yeah, something like that. But something small, you know, something that you can do in about half an hour, because then you will have less excuses to do not do that. Nothing more, but also nothing less. I'm saying do not do. I'm not saying do not do more. If you have more time and you would like to work on hour or on 2 or 4, perfect. But anyways, next day come back and work again for half an hour, you know. MVC usually that is UIKit project. Classic UIKit project is MVC. And classic SwiftUI project, basically that is MVVM. And if you're already using some tutorials and you are learning from those tutorials, basically if you are going with SwiftUI path, most likely you will kind of learn that MVVM. Just keep learning what you are learning and do not jump on something very kind of challenging, I don't know, literature or courses or whatever about those frameworks. Don't overcomplicate that. Focus now on whatever you are doing to kind of get very first kind of test projects, first apps ready. Okay. Yeah, do not overcomplicate the stuff. Keep it simple. Oops, oopsie. I meant to do like that. So, first username we will have get user name. I guess it's the only place when I'm using that, so that's fine to go into. Will that work? No? Oh, we need binding string. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's do then like that. Did set. And here we will have static variable. State var user. Let's say current user. Maybe just set it to the just like that. Will that work? Maybe. Oh. What was that? Oh, current user. Current user. Come on. Can I do like that? Will that work? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Perhaps that works. And then I will be able to do that binding stuff here. Current user name. And we will need to do stuff like that. Will that work? I'm not sure if I'm doing that right. Maybe that is kind of something. Cannot convert value to binding string to expected argument. What? What's wrong here? Because that is optional. Okay. Wrapped name. That will not be optional. I'm doing those Ray Rendelich tutorials with challenges. Really like that. Yeah, I didn't look for Ray Rendelich kind of tutorials for a while, but generally they are not bad. Yeah, nice. Guys, if you are starters, use free YouTube course from Stanford University. It is, but it is very kind of academic, and they always are 1 or 2 releases behind current version of iOS. Not bad, but they are very academic, you know. I'm not saying it's bad. it's good. But yes, and there are homeworks as well, yeah. But if you those courses could easily kind of be a little bit too hard. Cannot assign to property rapid name. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps we can't just do that because that is Objective-C Objective-C core data object, and we can't just assign value to it. I don't like that. So that should not be that core data object, but just some more local kind of structure for user. Basically, maybe we can go with username because we need username really here. Yeah, we can. So then we will say, oh, actually we have picture here as well. A little bit too much variables already. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I need some data manager here. Let's say current user name. And that will be just string. And image will be, oh yeah, let's go with that. So then we will have, here we will go current user name, and that will be get user rapid name. And then we can go here with current username, and that should work fine already. Sure, we just should save that on somewhere on leaving screen. Okay, that will work. What else? Longest streak, whatever, that kind of works already. Also, we need to fetch and save picture. And we can fetch and save it and code and decode it as a string. 250 lines. Yeah, it's getting a little bit out of the hand, this settings screen. But that's fine. We can easily rip to apart. Basically, that all the user kind of profile kind of header can move to the separate view. That's fine. This one, for example, block all with user photo name, all that stuff. We can just move that to the separate view and then just insert it here in settings. So whatever, let it grow for now. Okay, so how do we save? We need to format picture to the and whatever base, that base string, base 54 something. Okay, let's do search. Convert. Let's go SwiftUI. Convert image to base, what it was, base 54, whatever it was, base, okay, we don't have autocomplete here. I guess it was base 54. Okay, let's say to string. To save in core data. Base, what was that? Saving image with core data in SwiftUI, okay. No. JPEG compression, no. No. Those are not good answers, to be frank. No. Save image as a string, convert image. No, basically that was already core image to, it was the right question, to base, oh, here it is, base 64. I said 550 something, 64 then. Okay, here it is, convert between y string to save in core data. Because it is kind of natural stuff to support. Basically, how can you save image in core data? Binary data? Is it better? I'm not sure. As PNG files. How to save image in core data with Swift? Yeah, good question. Which of those versions is the best, you know? Get started with simple project, blah, blah, blah. Build and run, creating model, saving image. Save image data, image instance data. Basically, it's saving here as data. Are you saying that is better? PNG data. Is it really better? I was pretty sure that that base 64 string is kind of good for coding and decoding image. I just don't know which one is better. Type binary data and you can save images data type. Okay, Amber. Why do I use so many different code editors at the same time? Where do you see different code editors? Xcode. Where else do you see code editor? Ah, that is not code editor, you know, that is Atom. VS Code, I had it opened for, yeah, basically for, I did merge request review and I just opened it in VS Code. I don't know. Did that hurt you? I just don't have habit to kill all the app after using it. And yeah, Atom is not ID. It's not code editor. I don't know. That's text editor. To be frank, I don't know what you can do in Atom. Yeah, here it is basically to convert image, saving image in core data. Add attribute to the image with tied binary data. Use external storage to save image in separate file. And yeah, VS Code. I like VS Code GitHub Copilot plugin. Sometimes when I'm writing longer kind of classes, I'm opening that to kind of have those suggestions quicker. Yeah, seems that here also basically the same suggestion to kind of use binary data. More than 100 likes. Nice, we did it. Thank you guys. That's really cool, yeah. In Atom you can change themes. Yeah, sure. You can change themes in any other kind of editor as well, you know. Are you using GitHub Copilot? I just say that, yeah. I will have free time when I will earn 10k in a month from my own products. Not there yet. I'm not there yet, not even close. Yeah, basically there are multiple suggestions to do that. Basically JPEG data compression quality. Really? Yeah, let images stored image data. Okay. Thief? Oh my gosh. Vera, thank you. I'm Android developer. Will it be hard for me to learn and get into iOS native? No. And should I do both Android and iOS? No. Core data is powerful but pain. Yeah, in a way, yeah. Can you tell a bit how you organize tasks, issues for your own products, GitHub projects? Is that GitHub or Notion? GitHub. Or how do you decide on what to work or next? It's kind of a little bit more tricky, but I'm using kind of Things app, basically for general kind of task management, because I have kind of way more tasks than just programming thing. But for GitHub, I'm using GitHub issues basically for development projects. Okay, I'm a bit too long in that kind of thing. Okay, back to this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. It kind of looks that you know that right. For profile image, we need then not string, but binary data. Optional. Okay, what was there else? Something else. Hello, you are not tired after big Twitch live? Oh, no, not yet. He's drinking coffee. Actually, it's tea. I'm cheating a little bit with you guys. That is tea. Flutter Discovery. Hey. No problems. Okay, this was joke. Okay. It's kind of hard to understand, you know, what is joke and what is not. No hard feelings. It is just kind of hard to understand without content, you know, how seriously you are about that. And most of comments on that video was negative. And I am basically talking about why I'm not using Flutter and generally cross-platform development. For me personally, mostly those are business reasons. So but yeah, no hard feelings at all. All good. Which architecture your app based? That's probably the MVVM, I would say. That was not that. This one was that short one. Yeah. Yeah, why do we need that external storage here? Did you try running this query in ChatGPT? No, not this one. But I tried to use ChatGPT for query generation as well. Let me share with you what I did in Image, the last project worked on. But you will not be able to paste links here. Sorry about that, but otherwise we have a bunch of links from spam bots. Binary data, name, image, we have profile image, binary data, optional, allows external storage, yes. Have you tried the composable architecture? No, and why should I? You know, because if you are working on your own indie project, why do you need some, I don't know, I already even forgot what was else. Plenty of fancy names, you know. And with those architectures in iOS development, usually those are just kind of suggestions how you should do that. There are no kind of strong borders what you can and cannot do. Basically, those are just suggestions, and then each company making their own kind of compose or headless or whatever. I don't remember what else there were. Those not fire. Forgot already. Whatever. I knew a few more. Forgot already. But whatever. Yeah. There is no sense to do that, to learn those architectures without kind of working on project where this architecture is used. How many years you have code? Quite a few. Yeah, sorry. You can't send links here. How much does it take you to find a job after finishing another one? Is it easy to find clients consistently? I'm usually working on kind of long projects. File manager save image, that doesn't look kind of straightforward kind of thing to do. Okay, I have here example. Basically, we need to fetch saved image. Let's take a look. Fetch request. Here it is. Do. Basically, we already kind of fetching that user object, and in user object we will have image. But we need just this thing convertation. Do you have daily meetings that you need to attend? No, not daily. We have weekly meeting, which is going kind of consistently. And then we have, when we are kind of have some product planning meetings, something like that, you know, then we have those. You know, the ChatGPT is not rude and all of that stuff, but it can be easily overcome by asking it to pretend to be someone else, like rude guy, and it becomes one. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know that you can kind of say that you would like to get some text in style of someone, and then yeah, it kind of going into that. Yeah. Okay, so here we will go with. Oh, actually, I will have user core data properties. This will be wrong now. How can we kind of request to rebuild that file? Let's see, editor, create subclass, user. Will that override them or what? Mini habits core data right here. Great. Yeah, here we have. Okay. Oops, no. Just this one. User core data properties. Oh. Why we have duplication here? I don't know. Amazing. Okay. Okay, let's generate one more time. I don't know why one was generated outside the project. Let's try one more time. Editor. Create subclasses. Next. Okay, whatever default location. Yeah, here it is. Let's move that into the right place here. TCS framework that provides Redux paradigm in the useful and testable way. Yeah, cool, but again, I am building relatively small indie apps. I do not care about kind of bringing into that some fancy frameworks which are kind of popular at current moment. And my my freediving application, for example, I built it in 2016. I don't know. I don't want to. And I built it, then I didn't touch it for a year or few, and then I upgraded it, and so on and so on. It doesn't make sense for me to use fancy frameworks. Will my users will be happier? No. Will be happier or more productive using some new fancy framework? No. Will I earn more money? Nope. There is no point to do that for indie developers. If I'm working as a consultant on project, I'm using whatever framework, whatever technologies are used in that specific project. And that's it. So simple. Yeah, hey, yeah, late night coding, exactly. That's what we are doing here. Okay. I'm not saying you are wrong actually. I'm not saying you are wrong using those frameworks if you need them. But for me, that is kind of a waste of time. I hope you're not angry on me. So no offense, but for indie developers, that is waste of time. Yeah, framework works, exactly. Microsoft already offering X billion dollars. Yeah, could be. Hey, Matt. Hello. Late night coding, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of already more into the Swift UI kind of side. I prefer to use it. Yeah, I'm also curious to see maybe everyone will start to use Bing, and I'm kind of looking forward to see what Google will answer to that. Okay. Something like that. So now in settings we will set our image will be, how do we do the decoding? Data, UI image data. Okay, let's try. UI image data, and then we will have get user roughed profile image, something like that. Will it build? Okay. Boom. And then we need save as well. Google announced a red code, which is internal thing for them when something is dangerous is happening that can affect their business. Oh, that was a news. Yeah, I'm kind of behind news. Didn't read nothing for the last few days. Save what we're saving here, saving current username, and that actually should be profile image, not just image. Profile. Does the preview window bother you? How do you think that? I'm using that preview when I'm building user interface. Currently, I'm working on core data thing, and I do not care about it. Currently, we have some fatal error in persistence, whatever, so it doesn't, I do not care now. But when I'm working on user interface, yeah, sure, I'm happy to have it. Why, my friend? I can use Flutter, but it's not enough. Why do you need React Native? That is another kind of way to write, to make cross-platform applications. You already have one tool, Flutter, to make cross-platform applications. Why do you need one more, React Native? That question kind of surprising me. Boom. Because it is absolutely unclear what you are planning to do with that. Why do you need one more tool to build cross-platform applications? You don't really need. Okay, but what is widely used? React Native? Because, I don't know, if you already kind of learned one kind of way to build cross-platform applications, just do native if that doesn't work for you for some reason. So maybe native app development will work. I am doing and prefer native app development, you know. Challenge done. Nice. Added WebKit view. That's cool, yeah. Oh, that's really nice, yeah, challenge, yeah. I hear. Yeah, use something that you like. That is one thing. And another, you already said that, so Flutter is not popular in Turkey. So what is popular in Turkey? What kind of work you can get? Where we are getting that view context? Here we have view context. Do I have that in settings? Probably don't. Yeah, I don't, because I'm not saving here so far, but I need. Yep. Yeah, good night, One Piece. Good night. I will finish with this screen, and I don't know if I will work on the bugs. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in an untypical situation right now. I'm student developing an app for company as the only iOS developer. Now I am onboarding a more experienced developer so that he can help me. Yeah. Do you have any tips on how to successfully introduce the developer to the new code base? I don't know. If you are saying it is kind of more experienced developer, basically just I don't know, just sit together, show how app works, describe what kind of tools are you using, what is I don't know, yeah, your approach for I don't know, developing, getting requirements for new features, releasing them. Basically, just talk with like another normal human being, and that's it. Yeah, good night, Thomas. See you. And good job. Wait a minute, do not go away. Good job with keeping up with learning. Keep going. Okay. No, go watch your movie. A friend of mine trained his own intern as an intern himself. Nice, yeah. Give him a job. Say tomorrow must be done. That's it. Oh, that's rude. Yes, usually it's about few hours kind of task, but for you, as you are a beginner on our project, tomorrow that should be done. Yeah. Have you ever coded in your sleep? I think no, but I was back into the corporate job quite a few times. Those wasn't kind of fun. Those wasn't dreams. Those were nightmares. You know. Do you OBS? Do you OBS? I'm using OBS if that was question. He even has a PhD. Oh. Yeah, but PhD not always means that that guy is good in programming, you know? Not always. Yeah, I use OBS. Yeah, work at a sleep day off, earn it. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it real because it doesn't make sense to kind of, I don't know, play something to come up with stories. Okay, let's try just in case maybe that that data will be saved already. That could work actually. That code looks kind of close enough for something that we can really save and read. We'll see. Let's try. Perhaps I need to do that on device. Maybe that works on simulator as well. I'm not sure. It should work on simulator actually. It should, yeah. Oh, I ran it on simulator. Oh, okay. We have persistent store migration filed because I changed it store. Yeah, because I changed it core data model. But we are fine for now. Let's delete it, delete. Because I changed it before release, and for between release and this version we have core data model migration, we are fine. Can I learn UIKit and SwiftUI at the same time? Sure you can. You can learn Latvian and Chinese language at the same time as well, but should you? No, you should not. You should not. Pick one, learn that. I am suggesting to start with SwiftUI, not with UIKit. Oh, yeah, we have save function, but I am not triggering it, right? He has PhD and really seems to have experience in iOS and general software engineering. I'm so glad to have someone to ask advice in future. Yeah, that's cool. If you have someone more experienced, that is perfect for you because you will learn from him, you will grow quickly, all that stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm listening cool music all the time. Yeah, Chrome, I see. It is here, but not playing again. Silly me. Thank you for pointing that out there. Now it is. Now it should be. I see, now it's playing. I didn't check. I always have to check that. I don't know, I need some kind of check marks to check everything. Do we have music playing, all that stuff? Yeah. How many spoken languages do you know? I can pretend that I can speak Lithuanian, but I barely understand that. Latvian, of course, that's my native. English, as we speak, and Russian, and yeah, Lithuanian, kind of, labas dienas, basically, stuff like that. I can kind of say some words, you know, something like that. And for those who do not speak German, I can pretend that I can speak German as well. Like, Guten Tag, alles gut, auf Wiedersehen. Just as, I don't know, some words, that's it. Three languages. Yeah, exactly. Lithuanian is like drunk Latvian, so something like that, you know. Hey, Kaloyan. Okay, that works. We are not crashing, but we need to save that stuff in core data. We have function to save user, but we should really also save it, right? Somewhere. At which moment? Perhaps just on disappear. Let's keep it simple for now. For each to do premium version banner here, yeah, fine. Sections, navigation, content. Somewhere here maybe. On disappear. On disappear, we will go perform. What was that? Save user. Okay, let's try. Do you enjoy living in Latvia? I'm living in Germany and I'm considering to move to another country. I've been to Finland and really enjoy it. How do you like to live in Baltic state? If you have been in Helsinki, weather in Latvia is kind of similar. Basically, I will say you so. Finland in November. Airport banner. This one is cool. Come on. It's so annoying. 7x8. Go away. Fuck you. Okay, just image. Can we get just image? This one. Basically, nobody in their right mind will come to Helsinki in November, except you, you badass. Welcome. Basically, that is from airport in Helsinki, and weather in Latvia is about the same, you know. Asking Latvia. Latvia is a really nice country, but that is when we have kind of real winter, which was in December. So we had a lot of snow, minus Celsius degrees, all that stuff. It was cool, but now and in November usually it is rainy, dark, cold, shitty weather. Summers, cool. Living in Latvia in general, I like it. Why not? I'm not planning to move somewhere else anytime soon, but I would like to spend winters in Bali, Thailand, stuff like that, places like that. And I will do that when I will kind of sort out things with my wife's work and kids' schools. Hey, Gain Slovakar. Allowed to see you how good quality for your streams. Oh, nice. Wish you had more time to watch them and learn something new. Yeah, you're welcome if you have time. Sure, thank you. Helsinki was awesome. Also visited Tallinn. Also beautiful. Yeah, basically that's very, very kind of similar, yeah. No, if someone asking Latvians where we are North Europe. We are just check map geographically, it is North Europe. No one wants to be in Eastern Europe. If you will ask Poland, they will say Central Europe. No one wants to be Eastern Europe, you know. Okay, no save should work. Let's test it. So, let's add photo. This one, really nice username will be Ivers again. Let's not be too original. Actually, why do I don't have habit here? But whatever. Oh, crash, nice. Why? User set name. Okay. So basically that is core data error. NS exception, okay. Almost was working. User set name. NS exception. Why? So what are we sending? String definitely, right? Or not right? So save user. Save user, we are saving. Okay, we didn't get to the profile image. We already crashed here. Trying view contact save, and basically we have this error. Okay. Yeah, if you are from Ukraine, you know Eastern Europe, you know. No, I'm not offended. All good. That's just, you know, I just say that because it's funny. it's true, but it is also funny. That's basically only reason why I say that. Telegram channels for Swift? What? I do not use Telegram for anything like that. How that can be useful? The Telegram channel, it is just one stream with content. There is no rooms, groups. You can follow discussions. Okay, we have suggestion from the auditory. Line 240, unlikely. Missing context. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, here, user. Oh, actually, yeah, but we are also not using that new user. And where I am assigning it? Yeah, I know where I am assigning it, but we need context here. Context is what I have, view context, I guess, right? Yes. Will that save that? Okay, let's try. Yeah, missed context, that's true, but will that save our kind of saving it, or maybe? Let's see. Maybe. Let's try to kill application. Indeed, that was, yeah, your lifesaver. Oh, but we didn't save it. Okay. Okay, let's try to view context, save. User is get user. Okay, what we are doing here? So user is our get user. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We need this specific user. Then we are kind of setting name, setting profile image. Basically, we are kind of using the same user what we have already fetched, and if it is not available, then we are kind of creating new user object. That's fine. Actually, this is not needed here because we have default values already in it. What's going on here with that saving? Let me kind of take a look what I did for saving in calendar view. Create days. No. Where is saving? I kind of did, yeah. I should add breakpoint. Maybe I just didn't call it. Yeah, you're right. I should add breakpoint just to see that we are kind of executing that function, because on disappear I added. Where it is? I lost it. I'm pretty sure I added it. Yeah, here it is. On disappear, perform, save user. Okay, let's try. Just I added breakpoint to see if we are executing on that. So settings, let's add picture. So we are kind of trying to save it. Try view context, save. So we have user here. Come on. Show me that user. View context is here. Context. Value. Whatever, looks kind of correct. We are trying to save. And let's... Do we have any errors? Kinda not. Okay. Oh, we are kind of saving it again. That's kind of not good thing, but whatever. On every did disappear. It's not right approach, but whatever. Basically, we are kind of saving the same. Okay, and now that should be saved, you know. And if I will kill application, we should try. Maybe we are not fetching that user. That could be problem. Maybe we are saving, but maybe problem is in fetching, you know. Oh, I do not see that we are kind of... Really? Why? Did set. Here we are kind of assigning fetch results. We are kind of fetching it here. Okay, let's try rerun it again without the breakpoints. Why we have breakpoint here? I have no clue. Settings. I do not see that we are fetching it, but we are definitely kind of fetching those, or we are not. But we have a fetch request here. Oh yeah, this sometimes happens when more complex SwiftUI views are not kind of displayed, yeah. Yeah, you kind of, you have to split. Yeah, the problem is with data fetching. You're sure that this set will not fire on fetch request? Okay. Okay, how then I could do that? I was kind of expected that fetch request result will fire did set. Yeah, I tried Realm. I used Realm. I have Realm in my older applications as a database. It's not bad. It's easier to work. You don't need all those fetch requests. You have just Realm kind of data manager and kind of, I don't know. It's easier to work with, but that's one more dependency, you know. On change of. Maybe. Change of users. How do you do that here? Unlikely on variable. No, you are doing that somewhere in the view itself. Okay, let's first figure out fetch request did set. No, yeah, fetch results did. Maybe it should not trigger. Okay, fetch request entity var body SMU. Why so long example? If you use fetch request and on receive, number of results will be updated when they publish it on receive. Okay. On receive, stepper objects. And receive. Okay, I should do that on some kind of view element. That's not cool, actually. I'm not kind of dumb, so should I do that somewhere on form? It's kind of, for example. Okay, let's do on change then. On change of, it was what I did, users, yeah. Something there was with new variable probably. I don't remember exactly how you do that. Let's see if I can do just like that. I don't remember. But I think there was something like value or variable. Oh, sorry. Not that, but build. Will it build? Unlikely. Cannot find performance scope. Nah. How do we do that on change? Let's see. Example in my another kind of project. On change, yeah, something was off value, something like that. On change of value show perform new value. So it's kind of similar. Okay. Of users. Then I need to do that value. Unlikely. New value in something like that. New value in, yeah, something like that. Fetch request user should confirm to equitable. This code kind of is fine, but oh my gosh. Why? Why? This is kind of thing where I don't really enjoy SwiftUI, but whatever, yeah. I just don't know it good enough, let's say so. Let's be frank. Then saying new value in, yeah, that's where we are. Migrations to from Angular to Vue, and it does help quite a bit. Yeah, fun. ChatGPT is kind of good of helping. Any coding playlists I like? I'm just in epidemic sound and I am listening lo-fi playlists now. That's what I'm playing all the way. Yeah. Yeah, right. On appear, if data is fetched, we can try. Yeah, that's right. We can do that on appear. But if there will be delay on data fetching, that's why I wanted, yeah, basically that's why I wanted to do that in the kind of did set. Alright, that could work on appear. Okay, let's try. I'm kind of a little bit tired to fight with this stuff, but whatever. And I do not feel that this is kind of something somehow cool solution, but this could work, you know. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, probably we need comment out that did set, but whatever. So get user is triggered. That's good. Return first user. Oh, and we have picture. Amazing. Thank you, Yet and Say, for help. That unappear is kind of... It works kind of now with breakpoints and all that stuff, but if, for example, we are using core data and plus CloudKit, and if that internet connection will be slowish, you know, and data from CloudKit will be fetched slowly, that may happen that it does not fetch it yet, you know. On init, yeah, maybe. But it's the same stuff, you know. Even I think on appear that's maybe is even better because init becomes before on appear, you know. I also use Kotlin and Jip. Really prefer Swift and Kotlin as a way high-level languages. Allows me to switch to Android. Yeah. Perhaps I will leave it like that. I will try now on device, and then we will see, because I have 2 devices, and then we will see kind of real kind of live situation, how that will work. With data synchronization throws core data, CloudKit, throws CloudKit. Let's run on phone. Let's kill simulator. I think this is kind of, let's say, good enough solution for now. But in the future, if we are kind of planning to do, you know, kind of to show profiles of friends as well, and that also will be fetched. Oh, I had kind of installed application here, core data model problems, that's fine. And basically, if we will have multiple kind of friends, I don't know how much time it takes to fetch that data, you know. Should not be a lot, and I don't know, eventually that will fetch it if you will switch between screens. Nice, I already have kind of data here because we have those kind of market habit days because of synchronization from core data. So, but we don't have users data here because, yeah, we just kind of implemented that, that's fine. So username, let's add my profile picture. I should add native, I should use native kind of image picker here, SwiftUI. I'm using that UI kit stuff. Not right thing to do. Kind of works, but just not right thing to do. Okay, username, user picture, hours. And yeah, saving on kind of each moving out from that screen also is kind of not the best thing to do. Okay. Basically saving user. Perhaps all is good. All is good, maybe. Okay, let's remove those breakpoints. Okay, that kind of works here. Am I signed somewhere in with my profile? Maybe. iPhone 40. Which simulator do I have? Which I'm running for? 14 Pro. Am I signed in here? Settings. Actually, I could save here as I can log in. Let's try 14 Pro Plus, maybe. I don't remember if I am signed in. If I'm not, I can sign in with my CloudKit in the simulator as well, and then we should be able to synchronize data between devices. We'll see. Okay, seems that we don't have any data here. Okay, that's fine. We should add habit here, and we should show pop-up view if habit is not presented, but whatever. Okay, I will sign in with my CloudKit thing. Okay, filed. Yeah, good night, and thank you for help, Tensei. Yes, I'm streaming with PC. I am streaming with PC, that is so. Okay, signed in, cool. Back to the app. We fetched habit here, but I do not see that we have. Okay, everything fetched slowly, but not picture. Okay, let's see what's the problem with picture, with photo fetching here. Let's kill application, start one more time. We are starting to get data here. Current streak looks right. Oh, breakpoint was disabled. I have my longest running streak, right, that's correct. I have my reading habit enabled, that's also kind of cool. But why don't we have profile picture? Oh, we are saving user now. Maybe I overwrote my user. Let's see what I have now in device here. Oh yeah, it is overwritten. Actually, yeah, that's kind of problem. The data was overwritten. I will save again photo of hair one more time. Whatever, let's go with my doggo photo. Okay, it should be changed now. And I will just kill application here, and we have breakpoints enabled. Okay, let's run it. Okay, if user counts is more than 0, is it? We have. So we are getting back first one. Fuck. Something wrong here. Okay, how many users do we have? Oh, I do not overwrite that user, but I'm just kind of saving new one probably. Maybe. I'm kind of spending more time on this than I planned, but whatever. Okay, let's try. I'm really enjoying seeing this content. Oh, nice. I'm very interested in multi-platform with Vachos. Yeah, I didn't do anything for Vachos for a while. Hey, Javad, hello. Okay, how many users do we have here in database? 4. Okay, that could be the problem. But usually, not usually, but we are kind of, if we have more than one user, should we fetch always kind of first and because basically what we are doing here, we are kind of saving new user entity every time, right? Is it so? Probably. We are not saving the same, we are kind of... Let's check. Because that saving is basically just saving new one. Overwrite core data value. Basically we are fetching results and then we are kind of going to the managed objects. Yeah, if not found, then we are kind of sending. Okay. But basically we are kind of saying that users is that kind of first user. Did I kind of mess up that with my multiple devices? Maybe, maybe not. Tricky. And currently the problem, if whatever changes will I do, those are already kind of synchronized. Those changes are already synchronized with CloudKit. Basically those are in the cloud already. I could drop all that kind of users kind of records in all that kind of users database before saving them, but doesn't sound kind of right. Let's just try just to be sure that we are not saving every time when we are kind of closing settings screen. That could be a relatively easy thing to test. Basically that number should not grow, so basically we will change name, for example. To Duxis from Luca, and we're saving again. And yeah, we still have 4. Yeah, that's all good. Basically, we messed it up a little bit with all the records, doing multiple kind of savings and readings. And actually, we are first probably is kind of empty. Oh no, it is not. So we are kind of getting right one here. Luxis. Okay, and I will kind of run the same now on my device. We'll see what I will have here. Yeah. Actually, that's kind of success. We have exactly what I wanted here. We have the same kind of photo, same name, data is synchronized between devices, so perfecto. I just created multiple entities in my CloudKit because I messed up with data saving. That's kind of okay. I would say it's kind of success, probably. Setting is saving, core data properties saving, data model updated. Okay, that kind of works. Yeah, that's over. Okay, we are like a big boys, committing everything in mine. I should start to do feature branches, but we have just first version in the App Store and development is straightforward still, so yeah, Git over, like it. Okay. User profile is done, ready to deliver. Whew. Habit editing sheet on iPhone 7 doesn't look well. Okay, I will take a break and I will make some beverage, something to drink probably. The tea is already kind of cold and boring. Let's make something else. Do I have something like coffee break? Boom. Yeah, here we go. So, coffee break. We'll be back in, I don't know, a few minutes, 5 maybe. Xcode team is Martin Soft, made by Martin Soft. You can find it on GitHub. And Martin Soft is actually John, but he's an iOS developer, and he only social network where he is active is Instagram. And yeah, he's developer from UK, living in London, also freelancer, consultant. I don't know, somehow, yeah, I found his team. We are kind of communicating on Instagram, but yeah. Found his team and like it and using it. Okay, iPhone 7. I was told that we have problem with it. Oh, do I have iPhone 7 here? I don't. Ah, here it is, iPhone 7. Okay, let's go. Oh, why don't we have such sheet here? Did I broke something? Probably. Basically it's calendar view. Yeah, I have did set here as well. So seems that did set doesn't work really well. Okay, let's change that to the on appear. Oh, habit model. Show welcome. Okay, and where we are setting it. Show welcome is here, and we are basically doing it here. Can we just go straight forward to this thing? Let's try. Okay, let's test. Do we have false positive with or other device? For example, this one. Yeah, we have problem here. This one is problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I logged in with my core data with my CloudKit account, right? Right? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, that was this one device probably. Yeah. Okay, wrong device. Let's kill it. So 14 plus. Actually that worked just fine. So probably we can go with this thing here. And this thing is not needed, this is not needed. So anyways, we are looking on welcome screen pop-up thing. Calendar view, habit show welcome screen. Full screen cover presented, show welcome screen. Yes. Let's go to the onboarding. Let's go to the onboarding view. And somewhere here we are doing device current is iPad. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we have device current? What else we have here? We can get can we get something like has home button? Boom. Screen ratio. Now iPhones. Okay, do we have something like, let's do else if device, here it is, has something. We have has button, something like his face ID. Around the display corners. Around the display corners, basically that is everything. All the iPhones without home button has around the display corners. So we are kind of excluding iPhones that will work. Let's see, do we have something with button? Home. No. Okay, rounded corners will work, I think. Basically, then we will go here. Is iPad or device current has rounded corners. Okay, that probably could work. Actually, we don't need this stuff here. I don't think I need the telemetry thing here anymore. Probably don't need. I'm just kind of wasting my signals. Actually, I wanted to run it on my iPhone 7. That hopefully will fix that issue. iPhone 7, here we are. Didn't work. Can Can we print that out to see? Print. Current. Oh, that actually may be simulator. Okay, we'll need to do that on appear. Let's print this out, and what else we can get from this print device. Touch ID capable. Oh yeah, Touch ID, basically that is kind of home button. Okay, let's print those two things out, we'll see which of them work. Actually, let's try to change already that here. Because iPhone say is Touch ID capable. Okay, let's print this out. False. Don't have rounded color corners. Okay, but we have Touch ID. Okay, and then we should see full screen. That habit thing, this one. Yeah, it works. Okay, that is a fix. That is a fix for that bug. That's cool. Can I show my setup? We kind of sure that's if that works. Basically what I have here, 16-inch MacBook here, Apple Studio display, Stream Deck for switching between screens, iPhone stand with magnetic kind of charger, iPad. That screen currently is connected to the PC, and I'm using that PC for streaming. PC is, I don't know, i9, 32 gigabytes of RAM, Radeon XT 5700 XT, stuff like that, you know. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Nothing kind of very fancy. Okay, this will work as a fix. It's not so important. Don't worry about that. We can have a chat about whatever. Setup or, I don't know, weather. It's fine. It's completely fine. Okay, this one is closed as well. Calendar widget looks a bit crowded. Yeah, that's also a thing. That's specifically on the widget side. Yeah, hey, Foxbit, hello. Yeah, for a bit. Okay, that bug is fixed. So widget, I don't really like how that widget looks like anymore. I don't know how that happened and why. Can I edit home screen here? Oh, we are almost on 200 likes. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Almost 200 likes on the video. Perfecto. Hey Andrew, greetings from Ukraine. Hello. Really appreciate for your videos. I'm launching my pet project soon, wallpaper generator. What will you suggest to get first users? I am heavily relying on AppStore optimization, yeah. But anyways, you have to start from that anyways, so I will say yes. But after that, I don't know, you can try kind of whatever works for you. Kind of buying kind of traffic, it's kind of tricky thing. Because how much your app will make, you know, it's kind of tricky always. And the best way to do that is, yeah, just by can find widget. And best way to do that, of course, it is basically by kind of App Store optimization. And I don't have kind of, I don't know, any kind of super trick how to kind of do that better, let's say so. So yeah. Hey Rich Lira, hello. Just found my channel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do live streams as well. I'm trying to do at least, I'm trying to do one live stream in a week on YouTube. Not always succeed with that, but kind of trying. Okay, how did we change that stuff? I already forgot, somewhere here probably. Widget family, medium. I have no data here in simulator, in preview, so I should kind of do. I should run it on device, activating the bell then. Okay, nice, yeah, thanks, yeah. Maybe font size? No, not here. Lazy, okay, spacing 7. Maybe if we will kind of decrease spacing, that could kind of fix that problem. Let's take a look. Scale effect. Let's try. Let's set spacing to 8. We'll take a look how that will look. Let's run widget instead of application, then widget will be started on the immediately. Yeah, and how dare you guys? Do not activate bell. Oh, now it looks cool actually. Now it looks good. How don't we have habit? Oh yeah, that's the problem that I was afraid of a little bit. Let's kill it. Let's start it. I don't want to see the problem when we have. Oh, not good thing. Okay, I know why it happens, whatever, but yeah, seems that like that with little bigger spacing that will work. Okay, let's fix that another problem. Probably just delay will help. Here, basically. I forget how do we do the delay. Do I have kind of saved it? Unlikely. Mine async something. Async. No. Let's see, maybe I have that saved in snippets. Delay. No. I'm trying to do it without third-party frameworks, only Apple ones, and I'm thinking if it's expeded to same users log events like button tapped throws CloudKit. I do not suggest you to kind of save that. You can do that, but check out, there is telemetry deck. They are kind of user privacy first analytics platform. This one. Check them out. Basically, they are privacy first. Basically, they are kind of focusing on privacy, all that stuff, and yeah, I think that will be better. And if you are signing in, here are my mini habits application. So whatever we have, basically here are kind of 40, 60 something users ongoing, kind of using application, stuff like that. Yeah, and most likely you can start for free. Currently I spent 1,500 signals. Basically you have on free tier you have limit for signals. Free plan is 100,000 signals, and basically every time when you're sending something to the server, that is signal. Basically you're registering event, that is signal. So be wise about what you are tracking and so on, but basically yeah, that's what you can get. Yeah. And then $9 in a month, €9 in a month, it is already 700,000, and 5 million is kind of next plan. I don't know, do you really need so many? Yeah, depends. But yeah, take a look on that. I think that is kind of good tool, and they are privacy first. How did I add delay? Probably that is sign that I should go and sleep, snorkeling. Let's see, I did delay here, I'm pretty sure. On appear, delay offer, here it is. Dispatch queue mine async after deadline. Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do. Let's add, I don't know, 1 second to give a chance to fetch those habits. Okay, not okay. I'm not sure. Don't I really have habits here? Let's see. Jump. We are fetching habits here. And we have... Okay, I will add breakpoint. It's kind of strange. I think that we should have habit on this device. Oh, why it is not triggered? Oh, because I'm running widget. Okay, let's change. Not app, but widget. That may be a reason. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, now it works. Habits is empty. Yeah, on this device it is. On this device it should be. That's fine. But on that another device, which one I was running just now, plus 14 Pro. On this we should not have. Oh, we have new code member. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Who's joined? Who's joined? Steven. Thank you, Steven. Thank you very much. Really appreciate support. That will help to keep my coffee fund on the float, you know. Thank you. Okay, and for this one, this should not be empty. It is. Really? How? Why? Okay, let's try. Let's add one more habit. We'll see. On Saturdays. Done. Yeah, there is just one habit. Kind of strange. Okay, whatever. And I didn't synchronize this device. Yeah, right. Okay, let's kill this one simulator. I basically expected the different one is running. Okay, this one let's kill then. And let's try, oh, I killed all of them. Let's try to test on iPhone 14 Plus. On that device I signed it in iCloud. Let's kill all the breakpoints. I signed it in iCloud and I should fetch at least some data. Let's see if that works as expected. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, all is good here. So oh, how long do I work? That is not comfortable question to answer. Depends. Today I'm kind of working way longer than usually. Okay, goal was to fix widget. Widget looks here nice. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good. I started to work today. I did one stream on YouTube on morning. I started streaming at around 8 o'clock on the morning, something like that. Then I basically worked a little bit on my own applications, switched to the freelancing, was working on freelancing stuff until about 6 in the afternoon. And then I spent about 3-4 hours with my family and jumped on kind of few more tasks. So that's quite a lot hours today. But usually I'm not working so long hours. I don't know, it's sometimes I like and I do to work longer, sometimes not. There is no kind of, I don't have kind of strong working hours kind of. Okay, now it looks kind of correctly, but they are kind of a little bit touching each other. I will say that if you are really learning, those 2 hours in a day, that's good. That's good to set some kind of minimum time that you are planning to spend in a day and kind of really then really spend that time. For example, if you decided that you will work, for example, hour every day, then just do that. Put that work in, do that for real every day, do not skip days, and so on. And if you will go, I don't know, another day for 4 hours instead of 2, amazing. That's just great, you know. But yeah, 2 hours is good. 2 hours is good. If you can set that as your kind of everyday minimum that you will do, that's good. Oh, thanks for super chat. Appreciate that. Cheers. Yeah, it's totally fine. I would say you don't need some crazy hours or something like that. You really like my channel. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear every time that content is kind of helpful. And yeah, this looks kind of better. A little bit more distance here, and then it looks fine. So perhaps 9 here for size. That will be cool. Yep. What was that? What was that? I missed something. Oh, super chats. Thank you. Streamlabs. Ah, Adam Spice super chat. Ah, that was Adam's super chat. Sorry. Actually, I should open the dashboard to see what's going on. Otherwise, I'm kind of diving deep into that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wrong account, whatever. Log in this account, that account, and yep. Okay, we are good. Oh, what's going on? Why is stream disconnected? Okay, hope the stream will come back. I'm kind of continue streaming, but I see that message that stream disconnected. Oh, holy crap. What's going on here? Yeah, I see that chat is disconnected for stream for some reason, but why? Oh, I'm asked to verify that I am I. Why? I don't need to recover. What the hell is going on here? Why I am logged out from my... just logged out from my Google account. Okay. I'm asked to change password. Why? Okay, fine. Okay, let's do. Okay. Are we good now, or stream is already dead for a while? Okay, stream is ongoing. I just kind of was logged out from my Google account for some reason. Whew. And this project what I'm working on, that is my own personal project. Currently it is night for me, and I'm working on freelance projects usually during the day, so no, this is my personal project. Okay, I think that this is fixed as well. Okay. Calendar widget, basically, let's commit this task as well. Just a little bit more spacing, this also works fine. Sveiks, kā sāku strādāt? Basically question how I get first customers and all that stuff. I have a video about that. Freelance. Let's see if we will get it from chatbot. If not, I will go and find it. Yeah, here it is. Basically, in that video, basically I covered all that I did to start to get freelance customers. Cool, good. And could be cool to have ask for review thing. I don't have that yet, and let's add that. It will be, I don't know, 2-3 liners, something like that. Actually, somewhere in exercise view, I basically asked that previews, no. Or training end screen. Yeah, here it is. Store request review. Here we will have private review request function. Let's just do some copy pasta coding. So that will be our request review. To use it, we will need to add store kit. Add store kit, and probably I would like to have some local variable to. We should kind of take a look. When we will show it. User default session counter. Yeah, we don't have user defaults here. That was kind of user defaults wrapper, but we don't need that in SwiftUI because we can work with. So name it up. How it was? App storage, yeah. How do we work with it? Could be cool if I remember. App storage, stuff like that. Stuff like that. So, oh, where I started to write it. Streak view. On which screen I just was. I already missed myself. Oh, timeline provider. No, not here. Not here. What do I do? What do I do? That's clearly kind of called go to sleep. So we are doing nothing in widget. We are doing in calendar view. Okay, let's go. Calendar view, import store kit. So we will add that function somewhere here on the bottom, and we will add one more variable, something like that. That will be session counter, store, that's right. Variable will be session counter, default will be 0. And here we will go and use just update it. Session counter, yep. You don't need print or anything, but if this session counter will be more than 3, if person uses that app already for at least 3 times, then we will ask for review. How can we do that actually in SwiftUI? That's probably something outdated a little bit. Let's try just to write it. Store kit. What was that? Store review controller, okay. Store review controller. Request review. Oh, we need some kind of in Windows scene. How we do that? Current. Self. Will that work? Basically in this scene. No. Okay, let's take a look. Let's cheat. Okay, maybe we'll find documentation, answer in documentation that will be not cheating. Swift UI. Request review. Windows scene. Not sure. that could work, but I'm not sure that's the right answer. Oh my gosh. Kind of, yeah. It shows similar. Okay, and what do I have here? Current scene. If let's see, current scenes, and we're asking review. Maybe. Let's try. If I see error here. Is this right? Oh no, not really. Interesting. Perhaps I need some extension for view to get it working. Yeah, here it is, extension. Looks right. Perhaps we'll do separate extension for that. But let's see if that works first. Okay, that's basically first start. Basically second. Third. And no, perhaps I will see review request, I don't know, nothing. Let's see. Maybe I didn't add call to it. That also could be. That also could be. I added functionality. Review request. Do I use it anywhere? Oops. Probably I just didn't add a call for it. Where is my on appear? Oh, it's so much happening here on appear already. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I forget to add it. Okay, let's scale up, let's start up. It is probably second, and this will be probably kind of third launch, and this probably is fourth time. No, not yet. Oh, here it is. Asking for the rating. Nice. Basically, that's what we need. So that kind of works. Cool. I've seen the apps ask for review. It's actually done. So I also would like to update AppStore Connect, kind of those screenshots, but I would like to update ASO, AppStore optimization as well, but I'm not going to do that at 3 at the morning, you know. Okay, pushing head. Did I commit it? No, of course. Amazing job. Pushing head. So I will build a new version and I will submit it to the App Store for review because there is one bug fixed and few improvements, so kind of why not? So to do that, we will need to upgrade version number. What that will be? That will be, let's say, something like 1.1. There's no big difference, just kind of small, I would say, improvements. 1.1 will be fine. And we have plenty of changes there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's build, now archive it for upload to the AppStore. And I will actually submit it for review as well. Because why not? Why not? We have quite a few improvements, few fixes, so kind of makes sense to release it. AppStore Connect, let's go, upload. Okay, upload. Okay, so that's uploaded. Now we should go to the AppStore Connect. And submit up for review. Okay, my apps, small habits. Let's add new version. Version will be 1.1. Great. So we will need what's new. So okay, we have typos fixed. Bug fixes. Okay, we have typos fixed. We have what else? Habit entry screen fixed for iPhone 7. Improvements that we have, date what else do we have? Calendar widget, okay, user profile, That's about it. Save. Do we have build? Build is still kind of processing. Oh, here it is. None of algorithms, save. Okay, back to AppStore. Let's add build. This one. I will leave the same screenshots. I will update those later. I would like to update those, make better kind of App Store images, but whatever. Let's send this for review. That will be good enough. We have fixes, we have changes, so why do not deliver, you know? Submit for review. Done and done. So that's it. Actually, I will say it was a very, very productive night. Basically, I closed all the tasks that I had. App Store screenshots, basically that is next thing to improve App Store screenshots, improve App Store kind of ASO, that search, all that stuff. I have a subscription for App Figures. Basically that is tool which helps with App Store optimization. We'll try to use that. And yeah, kind of we'll try to get better download rates. It's not bad actually for new application. What do we have here? Telemetry. Where is my data? It's not bad at all. So we launched it in January 5 or 4? 4, probably January 4. And yeah, so far 300 users in about how many days? 1, 2, at whatever. Week maybe. It's not bad. And 8 users in last hour, again, not bad. I don't know nothing, I know nothing about retention rate, but kind of daily events, kind of, yeah, we have something here. I do not I'm not planning to support iOS 15 because that is kind of step back. So kind of why, if you are launching new product, if you are launching brand kind of new application, it's kind of what's the point to support kind of old iOS versions, you know? I understand that there are users with devices which are not supporting iOS 15. That's kind of, yeah, sad, but fact, but that really doesn't make sense in the middle, because currently everyone who was able to upgrade to iOS 16 already upgraded, you know, and kind of holding back application in summer. It's not so far away, you know. In summer we will have already iOS 6.17 beta, you know. No. Anyways, sooner or later I will need to drop that iOS 15, you know. I'm already thinking when I will drop iOS 15 in my other apps. So no chance. And that app iOS adoption happens quite fast. iOS 16 adoption rate, let's see. For example, mix panel trends. So iOS 16, where it is? It is this greenish one you see. So basically we have 69%, 70% iOS 16, 24% iOS 15, and it's still kind of falling. It is kind of going into some plateau, but it is kind of falling. It is below 20% globally. that's the reason, yeah. And here is kind of older version, kind of staying on 6, whatever, 8, 9, 6%. So I do not kind of suggest to support so old kind of, not so old, but if you are starting new application, brand new application, which is kind of small, kind of test project and so on, there's no good reason to kind of support older iOS versions than current one, especially if it is somewhere in the middle of the kind of upgrade cycle. Okay, it was kind of very productive night for me. Hope it was entertaining and interesting for you as well. It's about time to go to sleep, finally. Today was very long work day. Extra long work day, I would say. No, I didn't have a nap break today. I probably will sleep in a little bit tomorrow, but also, I don't know, I will wake up probably at about 8 o'clock something. I do not sleep longer usually. Yes, thank you for coming. I did nap breaks regularly when I was sleeping for shorter nights. When I was sleeping for 4 to 5 hours, then I was doing nap break in the middle of the day. But no, not today. Today, I don't know, I just wanted to finish all the tasks, I did that. So, okay, see you on the next stream, not on this week anymore. So next week, I planned to do video this week, but with this kind of crazy work, probably I will postpone that till later, you know. Yeah, thank you very much, Julian. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for subs, thanks for watching, thanks for good words. Yeah, words. Bye.